We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is over and he puts it away for the first out. So stepping in, Whit Merrifield, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Standing in, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Gerardo Parra.
And a ball 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Parra rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Cano waits on the first pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a liner. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Zimmerman is on his way home. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. In now, Jonathan Lucroy. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Way out in front.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And there's ball 2 now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count. A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Merrifield is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that's going to land foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Desmond onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackman. 2 down. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard liner toward short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Digging in, John Gray. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Pitcher, John Gray.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And this is taken for the out.
Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. McCutchen has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Hernan Perez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hernan Perez.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Chu has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Strike 2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box, Tanner Roark. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got
a swing and a miss, that retires the side, and that will do it. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Charlie Blackmon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Charlie Blackmon.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Perez ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. Riding in once again, Robinson Cano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And that misses inside. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
6, Lorenzo Cain.
Skied into very shallow right. Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now here's the pitch. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, John Gray. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Fielder number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Stepping in, Ian Desmond, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that misses for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got it.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cody Bellinger.
And this pitch just about saws him off, as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Ball hit out towards Cano at second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
1 strike.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Arcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Charlie Blackmon.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. McCutchen is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
The batter, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Robinson
Cano.
Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Liner towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hernan Perez.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first
Now
out.
batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he chased it in the dirt. Lucroy has it. And he makes the throw to first. Vogt is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for
Ready
Milwaukee.
for another chance.
Pitcher.
Tanner Roar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Brett Phillips will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do.
Brett Phillips.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! In now is Lorenzo Cain. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Lorenzo Cain.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Rob Scahill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 58, Rob Scahill.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Ground ball right into the shift. Belanger charging in on it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Carlos Correa stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Cody Belanger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Ready for another shot now, Andrew McCutchen. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a move over to first, a dive, but he's back. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Just got a piece up the line. 2 out with a man at first. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman ranging back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, John Gray. A hit in 2 tries so far.
John Gray.
Jordan Patterson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jordan Patterson.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. From the stretch. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First things first, here's a throw over. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutcheon is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 19.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
For Milwaukee, number 48.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Now a throw over. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And it's gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus.
Stop. Orlando Arcia.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting,
ready once again, Hernan Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Chris Rusin.
Jeff Bandy will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Action now in that Colorado pen. Out of play. To short, hit hard. There is Desmond. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman.
So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And set to stand in, a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. In there, no balls and a strike. There's a drive out to left center field. Beltre around first. He'll head for second here. The relay, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Perez is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jared Hughes enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Jared Hughes. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now catching number 47, Jack Bandy.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Jared Hughes. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Chris Colabello is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th.
Chris Colabello.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jordan Walden comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Walden.
Diaz is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Chu coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. On the first, and that's your ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's